Let's see, what do I sound like on this thing right here? Do I sound okay, or do I sound terrible? What do you think, Do I sound terrible to myself over there? Do I sound okay enough to be heard by other people? I highly doubt this, but do I? Hmm. Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. And here goes attempt number 2. Do I sound alright in this voice, or do I not sound alright in this voice? Because if I don't sound alright in this voice, it's very silly to attempt to read a poem to the other people. I suppose the voice previously sounded alright, but does this voice sound good too, or not? That is the question, is it not? We shall see, shan't we? So I called the first 2 voices acceptable. However, in this louder volume perhaps, and in the normal speaking tone of myself, do I sound okay is the question. After all, if I'm reading a poem, why would I read a poem in a slightly strained voice, or a slightly strained voice, instead of my normal voice? That is another good question. I question the questions that I just questioned. Does that make me a questioner, or does it make me a questioneer? We shall see again. The other 2 are passable, but is this one passable? And yet, one might make the position that none of them were in fact passable. This is because none of them sounded remotely female. However, is that such a bad thing right now? Would not that be very strange, having this face and sounding like myself? That would be very, 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 very odd. I would be very confused. I think I'd enjoy myself a lot more, though, if I did sound better. But I don't sound better, so I guess I'll have to live with this, now won't I? The question from here is, how the hell do you get this thing to go onto the other thing? I don't understand how this is going to work. See, if this isn't going to work, then what am I doing here? That's the question. Am I just hearing myself talk? Oh yes, I'm just hearing myself talk. I do sound good, don't I? Actually, in that light, I look way better than in this light. Oh, hey, I'm blue. No, more blue. I like the blue. Ah, it's all dark. I see myself again. Why did I turn blue? I cannot tell you. But I thought it was kind of cool. Just, we turn red, then we turn still red. I am color changer. I'm a chameleon. There is nothing to see here. Move along now, very slowly. Don't make me look at you, because I am looking at you. You see me looking at you? I'm looking at you. You're very ugly. Have a good day. Clicky. I do, in fact, have a popsicle. Mostly eaten. So not only do you get to hear me, you get to see me eating a popsicle. It's a good popsicle. This was a very good popsicle. Is currently being digested, I suppose. I think it can take its time. Maybe have another popsicle. That's an idea. But I ate the rest of them. Either way, my poem is going to be in this book in a moment here. It was written by my own father, no less. That's him in the back there. Oh, right, left. Directional difficulties. Holding up a massive Chinook salmon. A directional difficulties. Oh no, there we go. I have to fix that. Either way, that's what it's going to be. From that book there, and this popsicle's almost done. You may have noticed an elevation change. This is actually an elevation change. So you're not just seeing things, however much you may think you are. Now, this thing's got some really good poems in it. I would recommend you buy them, but I think they stopped printing them, like, almost immediately after they started printing them. Which is really weird, because it's actually very good. We have the Buku Zoo, that's a good one. Love Calls, long short version. Opportunity is Knocking. Ooh, Sunny. Sunny is a good one, a really good one. Yeah, there's Cooking for Enjoyment. No, don't even ask what I just laughed at. I will not tell you what I just laughed at. You may think I'm going to tell you what I just laughed at, but I'm not. Oh no. It's got some really good stuff in here. Let's see, what am I going to read in here? And with integrity. Well, I am going to fix that, which I said once earlier and did not fix, it turns out. Ladder of Learning. Ooh, that's a really good one, the Ladder of Learning. Let's see. Good. That one's good. Ooh, the Hexon Valdez. Yes, we're going to Hexon Valdez as soon as I fix our little problem here. Because I like to be able to see myself. You can still see me. I cannot. It becomes very annoying to not be able to see what I look like on camera. So then when I'm too far to the left, that's your right. I know I'm too far to the left. And when I'm too far to the right, I get stuck because my chair won't go that far right. So on we go to the Hexon Valdez, number 96. And then I had a massive change of heart after I spent about 5 minutes trying to read the Hexon Valdez and failing rather horribly. It's actually a rather good poem, but you're not going to be able to hear it. So I'm going to go to something much easier to read, I think. What is this? Oh, that was me a long time ago. Jason the Iceman. Alright, back on to Sunny. Sunny's good. I can read Sunny. Sunny's easy. That's what's good about Sunny, is I can read it and it's easy. Where are you? Ah, here you go, Sunny. Are you ready to hear me read a poem? I don't think you are. But here I go anyway. Sunny was a bunny with a gait beyond compare. He would hop and then just stop without moving a hair. Sunny would pose in low shadows and hold very still. Then in a flash, he would dash like lightning goes downhill. Sunny dug holes like western moles and burrowed out catacombs. Were these little forts for rabbit sports or speculation homes? Sunny lived his life without a wife, though I think he sought a mate. His fur was sleek, of whitest chic, but he never got a date. Sunny was a gent of humble bent, he carried his chest contrite. Rather unassuming, with distinguished grooming, he dined with an overbite. Sunny was a stooge whose eyes were huge, his nose and tail short. With ears like oars he played outdoors, and tore about for sport. A bunny dare not walk, for fear of Tom Hawk. Yeah, that little extra bit was kind of weird. But I said it anyway. That was Sunny. Just Sunny. And by just Sunny, I just mean Sunny. As in the name of the poem was Sunny. It's in a book called Ricochet Rhyme, which on the very front of it says, "Poetry that abounds in binary sounds, with memoirs, which are hilarious. A cry may shriek from an eagle's beak into a bank nearby, then straightway it will ricochet, eerie in reply." And the author of this Ricochet Rhyme is Brent Johnson, the guy in the back with a Chinook salmon. This is also known as the king salmon. And when I say king, I mean this one was huge. Like, what was this, 80 pounds? American thing, English, whatever. Pounds. I don't know what it is in kilos. Either way, that's it. No more looking at this cute face. I know you're all upset. And I'm upset too, because I had a lot of fun doing this. And to all the little people out there, that's you, I say,